안녕하세요. 오늘도 이어서 다잉라이트 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. 스토리를 그냥 미는 게 나을까? 계속 고민되네. 좀 무서운데 이거. 밤. 지금 몇 시지? 지금 밤이네? 그럼 지금 여길 가면 되겠다. 음,
Sophie has interesting things to look for, like a pilgrim, apparently.
여기 내려가는 길 여기밖에 안 익숙한데 여기밖에 없었나? 이쪽도 아닌데. 이렇게 밀리는 거 같지? 밀리는 거 같은데. 왜 이렇게 밀리지? 뭐지? 불안한데? 거의 참. 걸린 거 같은데? 이거 걸렸네. 너무 높은데? 일단 들어가. 어디로 가야 되지? 뭐야 이거? 인카운터? 맞았다. 뭐야?
Oh, help. Please. We need help.
What happened?
Some infected attacked us. Tore our windmill apart. All our UVs are down.
I'm not sure how I can help.
If we don't get our lamps back on, we won't survive the night.
켜달라고? 켜달라니까 내가 켜줘.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
분기 뭐지? 저 사람들이 막 좋은 사람은 또 아닌 건가? 뭐야? 깜짝이야. 깜짝이야. 레벨업. 페리? 해피? 체력이 너무 많이 필요하다. 체력 별로 없는데. 찍은 애들 바로 밟는 거 이거 180, 140 일단 좀 기다렸다가.
Sophie, I'm inside. No sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
그러면 1번이 이거 풍차였으니까 풍차하고 못 올라가? 알았지.
Good. You're here. You see up there? Way up top.
네? 네? 선생님 여기까지 애들 올라오는 거 아닌가요? 어디로 올라가야 돼 또? 아니, 부탁한 애 직접 올라오면 안 되나? 여기 못 올라오나 쟤는? 그렇죠. 다행이구만. 되게 웅장한 노래네. 밤 이러다 지나는 거 아니겠지? 이러다 밤 지날 것 같은데. 너는 여기 밑으로 가야 되니까. 안전지대는 떨어질 만한 데 없나? 아 모르겠다.
Now that the juice is back.
저기가 떨어지는 데 맞나? 무서운데? 오 시끄러워. 죽어. 뭐야 이거?
Fuck! Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney?
노무균이.
You?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are,
우와.
fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get it.
뭐 이상한데 상태가?
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk
대신
to him.
연락 좀 해주지. 저기 무전기 뭐 갖다 대서라도.
Go back to where you came from.
아님 막 어릴 적 얘기 뭐 이런 거 해주면 안 되나? 소피가? 바니가 사실 예전에 뭐 어땠어 이런 거 제발. 센 척은 아닌 것 같고 이거면은 싸울 테고
Your
걱정한다고.
sister is worried about you.
Don't you even keep Sophie out of it.
But it's true.
You're damn lucky you're busy here, dipshit.
안 믿네.
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away. You ain't getting a thing from me. Fucking shit.
전혀 상황이 좋아지지 않았네.
great.
오노. 많아 왜 이렇게 한 동네. 더 없나? 파밍이 제일 중요한데 RPG의 기본 소양. 없네.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that. No, Bernie. We gotta find Bernie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back. Understand?
점점
He drew the
커지네.
statues to himself. You get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
다 살려봐.
Find him.
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
살릴 수 있는 사람부터 살리자. 어디로 가야 돼? 못 나가나? 아, 시끄러워. 아, 이거 못 나가나? 진짜로? 아니다.
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
아, 나가는 게 아니구나. 뭐야? 어딘 줄 알았네. 뭐야?
Hey, you find Bertie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail.
어디로 가야 돼? 이쪽이야? 넌 뭐야?
Ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
뭐야? 머리가 여기 껴있어. 여기 조사가 안 되는데? 뭐 음성 이런 거 틀어놓은 건가? 오. 응? 없어졌다. 아, 밤에 만드는 거네?
Fuck you, okay?
아닌가?
Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystal.
상태가 몹시 안 좋은데?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today.
아이고.
And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom.
아,
We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
좋지 않은 플래그였는데 어머니를 할 때부터
Barney, you there?
슬프네.
Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here
뭐야,
already.
언제 갔대?
Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
아, 이 친구 유품이라도 가져갈 거 없나? 아니, 내가 챙겨야 되지만 뭐 돌려줄 거라도 좋지 않네. 억제제도 없네 이것도. 비켜봐, 기분 안 좋으니까. 거기 비켜. 여긴 뭐야? 바니는 뭐지? 진짜 날 못 믿는 거 아니야?
Someone with moon-sized goals who wants to send a message. You don't just sleep, you kill him. I met Lucas several times, and for a PK, he seemed accessible to me. Maybe that was his problem. What if the peacekeepers are killing one another? That doesn't seem likely. Why not? They didn't piss anyone else off.
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Shut up. Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Ain't
별로
they?
안 좋네 쟤.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
아 짜증나네.
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The peacekeepers. Who took over the metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
오호.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me, my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you, so go bother her.
너무 많아네 얘. 괜히 구했는데?
Think you're in pain now? Keep talking.
더 말하나?
Oh, nice. Handy and clever Veronica.
칼 꺼냈으니까 못
Don't think I'll
꺼내네.
swoon over you just because you think you saved me.
오 쉽지 않은 친구네.
Haven't you been thinking about changing jobs?
소피 어딨어?
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little
뭐야?
brother.
사람이
You two
맞나?
didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing Old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to
노란색
know?
갑자기 아침인가?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
That's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up.
그
But
정도야?
Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
당신이 우리를?
And Birdie?
뭐야?
It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little,
We were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl. What was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Eh?
Why?
Because in short order,
Eh?
our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could
있어?
care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself and...
안 나는구나.
didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
물 빼앗는 거 다잉라이트 1에서도 있었는데? 더 팔로잉 때였나? 더 팔로잉 때였던 것 같아.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help.
쳐달라는 건가?
Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them.
Yes, from a discreet distance.
I guarantee my... Take your pick, son. That's my own special model.
돈이 얼마 없네. 아, 파괴된 무기를 수리하면 무제한으로 되네 이제. 수리해보고 돈이 너무 없는데? 1,000원 팔아야겠다. 파쿠르 레벨업 좋다. 이거 시프트 눌렸는지 모르고 한 번 더 눌러서 계속 돌진 쓰고 있는데 나 괜히 찍었는데 아무리 생각해도. 괜한 거 찍은 것 같은데. 이거 다른 것 때문에 찍긴 했지만 스태미나가 많이 필요하네. 업그레이드 좀 해야겠네. 의약품. 의약품 업그레이드도 여기였나?
You have come to the right place.
아 맞네. 하나 더?
To come and visit again, won't you?
뭐야? 일단 팔고. 옷장가? 이건 좀 모으고 싶은데. 이건 별로 모으고 싶지 않고. 나 이렇게 생겼었나? 아니구나. 너 얼굴이구나. 비교 어떻게 하더라? 못할 것 같다. 경험치 안 주고 무조건 경험치 안 주면 탈락. 이거 좀 탐나는데. 무기 데미지 24. 저 괜찮네. 스태미나 재생, 인간에 대한 데미지 15. 인간이랑 싸울 때 이게 좋은 것 같은데. 뭐 좀 팔까? 뭘 해도 돈이 안 나오네. 초록색도 팔고 파란색도 팔고 이것도 후지니까 팔고 음... 100원 정도? (100원을) 마련할 방법이 없네. 이거 너무나도 사고 싶은데. 오케이. 뭐야, 갑자기 더 많아졌네? 이거 다시 팔까? 뭐야, 10분의 1이야. 이게 더 좋아 보이는데? 그럼 사서 나오는 건가? 15, 8, 9. 일단 업그레이드 붙여보자.
Ready to peruse my wares, son?
업그레이드 이거 아닌가? 여기다.
Satisfied customer. I have everything you need.
많이 필요하네. 불, 독. 좋은데 불이 왜 이거지? 여기구나. 나쁘지 않은 것 같기도 하고. 모르겠다. 퀘스트 하나 더 있었던 것 같은데.
You want to get
Wait, dinner?
아,
Okay,
뭐
you found
갑자기?
Very funny. Get out of my way.
it. Relax.
Oh, I would relax if I could find my sons instead of a damn comedian.
Can't find your kids?
They went out to play earlier and haven't come back yet. Usually they come right away when I call. Boys, game's over. Come out. Mo? Scott? You hear me? Scott! Where are you? This isn't funny.
When did you see him last?
God,
몇 시간
hours
전?
ago. Normally they'd be back by now, but I've looked everywhere. Do you think something happened? Maybe you've seen him. Mo is 13, Scotty's 16.
No, but boys their age, they do tend to wander off.
Not my boys. They always tell me where they're going and when they'll be back. This time was no different, but oh, my birthday's coming up and it'd be
아,
just like them to get into trouble planning a surprise for me. I'd die. You understand? If something happened to them, I'd...
아니 이거 무서운데 이거? 물론 누를 수 있는 거긴 한데. 아니야. 진심인 것 같으니까 물어보지도
All
말자.
right, I can try to find them. As a pilgrim, I did plenty of tracking.
What? A pilgrim? You're lucky this is about my children.
뭐 임마?
I know what sort of people become pilgrims. Otherwise, I'd want nothing to do with you.
I just want to help. Where should I start to look?
Right here. They sometimes play with this filthy little boy by the church walls.
오 갑자기 별론데?
All right, I'll check it out. You stay here and wait.
뭐야 이 사람?
And he was supposed to be an only child. If he had been, I'd only be half as worried right now.
Curious type.
갑자기 별로시네요. 이건 뭐야? 여기 구역 내 교회에서 지저분한 아이들과 같이 논다.
Aiden, something's up. Susie, you there? Sophie, we're under attack.
네?
What? Susie, what's going on? It was a trap. Run! Fuck. Susie, Ralph, Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have.
네? 다 줬다고?
You got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Aiden, did you really pull Barney out of a dark zone?
네, 제가 도와줬습니다. 교회에 있을 거라 얘기했잖아. 교회가 어디더라?
People seem to like him. Not the one who killed him, I bet. I met Lucas several times.
아, 일단 저 언더어택이니까 한번 봐야겠다. 아닌가? 그래, 자기 생일인데. 아, 근데 말하는 게 너무 마음에 안 든대.
Aiden must have been pleased. Well, if he was, he didn't show it.
이거 핑 찍은 거 꺼야겠다.
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the
위에 있나? 설마?
It's been 11 years since the chemical bombings almost killed everyone in this city. I swear to God, it's still the first thing I think of every morning when I wake up.
야, 일단 좀 나갔다 와야겠다. 하고 수제품이 문제가 아니라 (1이) 뭐지? 1티어 낮은 티어 건가? 그런 얘긴가? 에너미 점프 하고 싶은데 이거 해볼까? 조금만 더 깨고 그 다음에 이걸로 갈까? 야, 이것까지만 깨고 이 스토리 보고 그 다음에 가자. 사이드 퀘스트.
Cut at an angle.
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us!
여기구나.
Fuck them, Aiden! Kill them all!
킬데몬. 너부터.
Wait a second.
인간 잡으면 데미지 더 들어가는 게 이거였지 않나? 아, 그 감염자네? 어떤 거더라? 아, 그걸 안 샀구나. 그냥 후진 거 써야겠다. 뭐?
I made it. There are no survivors.
다 죽었나 보네.
Fucking animals! Find the crystals. Susie had them.
아이고.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
칼을 데려갔다고?
to their camp. We must.
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie?
칼이 가져갔겠지.
Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her.
눈 감겨줘야지.
Damn! Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck!
네?
Oh, shit. Fucking
What?
goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
어... 15, 20, 15, 14, 24. 이게 더 낫나? 이게 더 낫나? 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 많아? 오, 맞았다고? 계속 빙빙 돌아야 될 것 같은데 이거. 넌 뭐야? 너무 많은데?
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took him before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
아, 이대로 쭉 가야겠다, 베스트선.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
그렇게 해주겠지? 뭐 뜬금없이 퀘스트를 수집물 이득?
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie?
말 못하는 건가 정말?
Why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
뭐지 이 노래는? 뭐야 이대로 들꽃에 실렸나? 아니 예전 기억인가 보다.
Mia?
다른 데로 못 가나? 못 가네. 습격이라 더 무서웠는데 퀘스트 제목이.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
뭐 없나? 수집품?
Mia? Oh no. 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 No.
왜 변이하는 거야?
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me or I'm watching over him.
청력을 원래부터 잃은 게 아니구나.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
도대체 내가 어디까지 도와줘야 돼?
He can be a real pain in the ass, but we'll do something good for the city one day.
내가 여기 대장도 아니고.
Birdie, to your health.
짜증나네.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet, kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
어디도?
Some static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
어디도 얘네 소행인가?
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden.
뭐야 이건?
I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
엥? 갑자기?
I'll tear them apart.
갑자기?
I swear.
어떻게 가야 되지? 오, 저것도 뭐지? 어? 그래, 이상한 거였는데 방금 저거. 해당 구역을 오염시키고 주위의 다른 괴물들을 다시 일으키는 강력한 감염자 레버넌트. 밤에 레버넌트 군용 트레이너로 들려. 하지만 나는 지금 얘와 싸우고 싶지 않은걸? 잘못 점프한 것 같기도 하고. 올라가자. 아, 스태미나 없는데? 이거 안 가져 왜? 아이 저라. 뭐야, 문 뒤로 와나. 뭐야. 살고 싶은데. 살고 싶은데. 근데 왜 튀어? 왜 못 올라가지? 왜 안 올라가지 여기? 뭐지? 여기다. 살았다. 밀어. 안 밀리네? 안 밀리네.
Come on, let's talk. What do you want? I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now, Sophie's
알고
getting ready
있었네,
to retaliate.
복수하는 거.
You're not a part of that, are you?
You said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden, along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie,
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too, and look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere, with a piece of your hide cut out.
나름 착한 건가?
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all.
나름 착한 사람이네.
I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gained any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Go help Sophie, but be careful.
이 얘기하라고 진짜 여기까지 온 거야? 이 두 명 달고? 모두와 친해지면 좋지 않은 건가?
Don't trust the people of the bazaar.
뭐야, 데미지 많이 입네? 그런가? 모두와 친해지면 내가 다 해결해줘야 되는 대신에 많은 사람들이 나를 필요로 할 텐데. 그래서 안 죽일 것 같은데, 아닌가?
It's time for
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
must be.
Hey, you, Dry County. Let's get
어,
wasted.
밝아.
Hey, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Oh, it's our brave fucking pilgrim. Been looking for you.
짜증나.
Drink up. Cheers.
친해질 것 같은데, 이거 하면. 근데 싫어.
My throat's sore. Don't want you to catch anything.
I'm unfucking touchable. The nastiest plagues can kiss my fucking ass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto? That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming, and he's gonna kick your derrieres. I'll rip out your brains, then your hearts.
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't.
갑자기요?
Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
Did you take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right.
아니, 아까 그 사람 아니구나. 그 아들 잃어버리신 분. 깜짝 놀랐네.
Herman, it's better for the world when you're quiet.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said that.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
답답하네, 이 사람도.
There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with it's broken. That
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio.
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo, why? What do you? Why would you?
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
뭐지? 이거 모르진 않을 것 같고.
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone.
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend.
아하.
We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
아, 얘도 그 실험을 아는구나.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
갑자기 이쪽에서 그 실험에 대한 정보가.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
이쪽이랑은 앞으로 많이 엮일 것 같네, 이 실험 얘기로. 이 옆에 알베르토 씨는 영어를 못해서 이런 건가? 아니면 그냥 말을 잘 못하시는 건가?
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Honey, don't stare. Your eyes will...
I'm here.
뭐야, 언제 왔어?
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
아니, 이걸 운으로?
Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces. Bertie, Ralph, to your health. I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. I'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while
교회가
I was
여기
keeping an
아니지.
eye on
여기
Barney.
안쪽이 교회잖아.
She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know
뭐 어머니 말이
Talking
말씀이
about someone in
맞는 것
particular?
같기도. 얘기를 해버리면 혹시 도움을 받을 수 있을까? 친해질 수 있을까? 얘기해줘.
about my sister.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop.
바로 옆에 있었는데 왜 못 찾아?
I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
아, 별로 안 좋은 사람 같은데. 아무리 친해지면 좋다 해도.
I gotta say,
별로 친해지고 싶지가 않다. 바로 내려가긴 좀. 활성화? 뭐야? 좀 활성화 된 건가? 아직 활성화 안 됐구나. 왜 안 잡아지지? 이상한걸? 그렇지. 아니 뭐야? 그렇지. 휴. 오, 다행이다.
Better be after all this trouble.
이 정도도 데미지 입는단 말이야? 스킬을 찍어야겠네. 이 정도는 찍어야 될 것 같은데, 이러면? 찍자네. 답답하네. 떨어질 때 G.
Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. I'll let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
쌍안경도 있어? 스나이퍼 엘리트야? 일단 경험치 좋아.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep.
뭐야 이거?
There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards.
혼자서는 못 가?
You go
최소가
first,
2명이면?
we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.